Hey y'all, this is John Schwab from PolicyViz with a data visualization critique. I found this report linked in a news article about how the Thames River in London has come back. So let's take a look at what's going on here. There's some nice work in here. I'm just going to keep clicking through and we'll get to this nice table right at the top. Big fan of this. Love using these colors and these little icons right in this title table here. Really nice. Really, gets you right into the, as it says, indicators at a glance. Right at the front, you see what's going on, what's doing well, what's not doing so well. Let's keep going through. Nice diagram right there. We got a little map here. Lovely. All right. Little infographic-y kind of thing. Sure. Good. All right. Let's keep going for the environment. We're going to go down. Got a nice picture. A couple pictures there. Another little picture there. Got a bar chart here. Okay. Sort of, gets us sort of like the basic bar chart. The one thing I wish everybody would do more of is rotate these axes labels. Like just put it right over here. Like put it right next to the 60 or just put it in the subtitle. Stop making us readers turn our heads to read these titles, especially these, because this is long, right? It's not just percent. It's percent of hourly averages below 45% DO, whatever DO stands for. I haven't read the full report, but you get the idea. So I would love to see more folks do that. Nice big photograph. Good text, another lovely map. Got some line charts here. Love how they really fitted the annual data here. Not a huge fan of this break here, right? Because it's really sort of saying, whoa, there's something going on, but we're not going to put it all the way up the top. Not a huge fan, but honestly, like without playing around with the data, I'm not sure I could come up with a better way because I understand what they're trying to avoid to do. You want to show this downward trend. And if you show the full scale up to 18, it's going to look probably relatively flat. Whereas there's some real stuff going on in here. So I'm not exactly sure what to do about this, to be honest. So if you do have thoughts or comments, put them in the show notes below. Let's keep going. Again, another break over here. Now we got some nice scatter plots. I love the use of color here. What I might do here, just thinking about this, is make these dots transparent so I could see sort of all of the dots. It's not that I'm going to be able to pick out like a specific dot and what the value is. But if I made these transparent so that I could see the dots behind them, I think it just looks less like just like an ink spot diagram, right? So I think I'd want to do that. That'd probably be for me, the biggest thing that I would do here. But otherwise, I love that they're using scatter plots. I love that they're all aligned. I love using the different colors. Very nice. Let's keep going down. Here again, some things I'd probably just, little things like they've labeled the numbers. They've labeled the bars here with the numbers. So I personally, when I label the bars with the numbers, I don't include grid lines or the y-axis labels because I'm telling you that this right here is 1465. So do I really need a grid line that tells you that this is slightly below 1500? Probably not. So I would probably just get rid of that altogether. And I would certainly get rid of these tick marks down here. These are all minor things though, right? Like this is a nice report. Like the colors are great. It's got big photographs. Let's keep going. We're going to keep going down here. More line charts. Big sort of river shrimp there. Yikes. Okay, we're going to keep going. Okay, now we got this sort of busy line chart. Not too bad, right? Again, you can sort of see the patterns here. It's not too hard. I mean, one could break this up into 6 smaller graphs, small multiple graphs. I'm not sure you need to. Again, I really wish, and this isn't just for this report. I mean, everybody does this. Just like, let's rotate these axes labels. And I don't think we actually need the axis label here for year. It's obvious it's the year. So we probably don't need that at all. Let's keep going. Again, I'm really liking this report. Notice bringing up those icons right back here. Really nice. And the color with the icon and the color with the word, I like that a lot. I really dig these confidence interval diagrams, graphs. Again, that label thing keeps popping up, keeps bugging me, but I really like these graphs. Love that they added in there. Now, I haven't really read through the whole report, so I don't know how they discuss confidence intervals in the report, but they do discuss it down here, which is great because, again, not everybody knows what a confidence interval is. Not everybody knows what 90%, 10% means. So they actually describe it in the notes below, which is terrific. Let's keep going. We've got a bunch of those. Got some error bars here. Okay, we've got that gross plastic pollution. We've got a big chart here on this graph. I mean, it's fine. It's your standard line chart. I sort of feel like this might be, I'm not sure, but might be better as an area chart where the lines all stack because this is the total right here. So I think the sum of these sums to this. So I might stack these up, but that has its own troubles as well. So again, this is sort of lot of space for a line chart. So I wondered why they didn't do like what they did earlier, which is a half page for the graph and then a half page for the text. But it's okay. It's a good, nice graph. Okay, like again, I'd probably make the graph a little smaller. I'm not sure I need, 2/3 of a page for a bar chart with 3 bars. But okay, nice here. Again, like overall, nice little table here. Love how we've got the ranks, we got the numbers and the words all left aligned with the titles. So I like that. I like how they've thought about that. Reading the text in the darker blue rows might be a little harder if it was black text, so they made it white like that. Here again, we've got some annual averages, very nice. Might try to straighten out these labels a little bit along the horizontal axis, but it's okay. Oh, we've got some more pictures. I think that's another river shrimp. Oh no, that's a seahorse. So, pretty cool. This is really nice. Nice little annotated river diagram. Really like this. This was a nice job. This was probably my favorite part of the whole report right there. And again, so you can see some continued things, some small things I think to clean up and address and to simplify and to get those images and get those graphs a little cleaner. The last thing I'll say is about this map is you can notice here. Now I'm at 128% zoom. It's a little blurry. You can see there's a little bit of blurriness going on, a little bit of something going on around the edges of the diagram. I'm not sure what tool they use to create this, but that would be something to consider, is whether we could make this image just a little bit crisper, a little bit cleaner. But a really nice graph, a really nice report. Visuals and graphs and diagrams in it, all really nicely done. Some minor things I think I pointed out, but nothing major. And of course, a really important report that, especially if you live in London and care about your waterways, you should check out. So thanks again for checking in with this data visualization critique. This is John Traubus from policyviz.com. I'll see you next time.